Welcome back to the Season 3 ladders, ladies and gentlemen watching on YouTube. This is match 2 of round 2 of Clan Dream Team versus the Rusty 40. Clan Dream Team is on the attack, Rusty 40 is on the defense. Rusty 40 won last week. Unfortunately, the server crashed last week. Hopefully, we have nothing like that again. It's going to be fun. If you are watching on YouTube, remember, like, subscribe, leave a comment below if you want to share some love. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Getting into it, as we said, Dream Team is on the attack. We're just going to do the standard of making sure everyone is on the right teams. And it looks like everyone got assigned the correct teams for the first time ever. Wow. We have no issues. Everyone is on the right team. So let's begin. As we said, Clan Dream Team is on the attack today. Rusty 40 is on the defense. So round 1, we had the unfortunate issue of the server crashing towards the end of the game. Admin's decision ruled Rusty 40 the winners of that match, but they did get reduced points for winning. So hopefully, new server. It's been tested. We have no issues today. So let's have a look. How is Rusty 40 lining up their defense? So they've got some squads spawning on the second cap, trying to get as much map control at the beginning as possible. We have squad 2 pushing forward, squad 3 pushing forward. They've already built some equipment. They've got an ammo crate down, and it looks like they built an AT gun as well. That QF6, most devastating AT gun currently in the game. That is mobile. Obviously, the German packs a more of a punch, but the QF6. Basically a Churchill, a infantry pushing Churchill. Let's jump over to Dream Team and see how Dream Team are getting themselves arranged for the start of this game with 10 seconds until the match begins. Let's have a look what they've got. They've got a Panzer and a... I always get these tanks confused. It's a P3, I want to say. It could be a P4. I always get P3 and P4 confused. But we've got 3 tanks rolling out. The 232, devastating infantry weapon. The Panzer, that's going to punch a hole, the heavy hitter. And then the P3, P4 in backup. MSP going along the North River with a Logi truck also following it. And then down towards the south of the main base, we have a second MSP, second Logi truck, and then a transport vehicle on the way. This is what we mentioned at the start of the game, that Drill is such a big open map. You can really apply any strategies on this map. And it really comes down to, at the end of the day, which team implemented the best strategies and which team was better in a gunfight. That is generally the tactic to win on Drill. So let's see how this plays out. We've got that MSP going along the north side of the river here for Dream Team. It's heading straight towards some defenders for Rusty 40. This is a similar tactic that a lot of people, a lot of attacking teams have done in this round 2 tie so far. They drop off an MSP in this northern part of the map, in this little marsh swamp area here, MSP hidden in these bushes, and then they try to add pressure from the north whilst also attacking from the south. We've got those tanks rolling down. You can see that 232 already coming to support infantry on the north here. Very good use of tank combinations there. The 232 is going to be excellent at supporting the infantry. Devastating infantry killing weapon. And then we've got the Panzer and the P4 at the back. Rusty 40, you can see, look at how spread Rusty 40 is. We've got a fob also built just behind that MSP. So Dream Team going for a large northern push here. Let's see how that pays off for them. But we can see Rusty 40 on the defense. Very spread defense. Look at them taking as much map control as possible. They've got that marksman all the way south. That's going to allow them great visibility all the way down south. You can see that marksman is already watching that transport vehicle. He's probably already spotted the MSP as well. He's going to be reporting that back to his team. So Rusty 40 doing an excellent job here of getting eyes as in many places as possible. Evan for sales, the first death there, the first casualty, he gets knocked down by the 232. Lots of infantry. Rocker, we spoke about Rocker, star player for Rusty 40. Excellent AT Rocker race. He spends a lot of time hunting down tanks. He's really devastating AT man. Does a lot of damage to enemy teams. We've got Cake here hiding in the bush. Oh, a little bit of close quarter battle going on there. A little bit of jumping, a little bit of panic jumping, but Cake goes down. Very strong start from Dream Team so far. You can see they've also got a rally down now, closer and closer to cap. Bastone 18, Pioneer pushing along the northern river more. You can see Jonah back there on defense. He's going to be the next one to hold that line. Very strong start from Clan Dream Team here. They've got those tanks all in support here. They've got the Panzer, sorry. On the more southern north road, the heavy hitter, supported by some infantry. We've got a P4 and 232 on the north riverbank. You can see there's that AT gun. I believe Slugbush is on that AT gun. The German tanks will have to watch out because that AT gun has the potential to take out all these tanks here. But so far, excellent work by Dream Team, trying to take map control, using their tanks in great combination with the infantry. Little bit of a misfire there. We had a tank shoot on friendlies. That's very unfortunate there. I believe it was the P4. Shot 2 of his own friendlies. Very unfortunate there. Just press pushing down. He's going to run right into some infantry here. We have John, me, and Thunder spray down Just Press. Just Press was trying to sneak up on that tank. That P4 tried to fire on Slugbrush in the AT gun. That AT gun returning fire, not hitting a shot yet on the Panzer. The Panzer's doing its best to hit this AT gun. That AT gun getting a friendly kill there. And the AT gun actually hit a shot on the Panzer then as well. That Panzer needs to watch out. That AT gun can take out the Panzer if it uses APS. Dream Team continuing their push. Look at this push. They've gone all the way north along the river. They've pushed Rusty 40 back off the riverside onto the other side of the road. If these tanks stay in support here, and if Dream Team can keep up the infantry pressure, this is looking very good for Dream Team on the offensive here. You can also see Squad 2 has flanked all the way around with that mobile MSP. They've got to the south. They're going to be flanking in. They're probably going to rally down, and they're going to be pushing onto the second cap as well, cutting off that hard spawn. So very strong start here from Dream Team. Can Rusty 40 hold on here? Let's have a look at the map again. So we've got allied tanks about to enter the fray as well. Let's have a look at the first allied tank coming into the battle. What is it going to be? It is a Churchill or Firefly, is my guess. It's a Sherman. Okay, so the Rusty 40 boys, we've got a 2-man Sherman squad. Zerger and Nebulous with a Sherman. Great infantry killing tank, actually. And with those smokes, that might actually be quite a unique tank to call forward in this situation. Usually, in the games we've seen so far, the defenders have pulled out heavy tanks at the beginning, Churchills and Fireflies. So it's interesting to see a defending team pull out one of their medium infantry support tanks first. Got that P4 still supporting infantry here, putting shots down range, doing a good job. First Stuka come in. Stuka probably aimed for that AT gun, but narrowly misses. Slugbrush going to survive a little bit longer with that AT gun, but he will be low on ammo. The QF6 only gets, I believe, 11 APS, and you can go through them quickly. Look at the rallies going down here. So we've got a big push coming in from the south. Do Rusty 40 know about this infantry coming in from the south? They've actually secured the second cap point, Dream Team. So they've sacrificed a little bit of infantry to make sure the hard spawn is down on the second cap. They also took out the mortars from Rusty 40. They built some mortars at the beginning. Laddish going to be the first line of defense here. W running right into the building with Laddish. Does Laddish know? Laddish has no idea. He's got his binoculars out. W run right by. Laddish, does he have that gaming headset? Did he hear the bushes? Sounds like he did. Radio Man coming in. Misfire by Laddish. Return fire by the German radio, and Laddish goes down. The first line of defense is down in the south here for Rusty 40. Can they hold on? They're going to get a lot of pressure coming in from the south soon. Will we see a tank from Dream Team switch to the south to support that infantry? We'll have to see. This Sherman still live. Baster was trying to sneak up on the German. That Dream Team squad is under a lot of pressure here. That Sherman putting shots down into the banks. That splash damage. Horse Service getting a kill on Zodiac there. Zodiac going down, one of the team leaders for Rusty 40 from the RIP side of that team. That Sherman is doing a lot of damage at the moment. Let's just open up the map again and see what's going on. So we can see a lot of action from Rusty 40. They've managed to break the northern attack. They've got some flanks around from themselves, and the northern attack from Dream Team has been cut out. We've also seen that Rusty 40 have actually built some AT guns all the way in the south. Look at the positions of these AT guns. We've got Mac over here on a QS6 as well, as I believe. Very clever use of tactics here. Probably one of the only high grounds on this map will be this railway. So getting an AT gun on this railway here, you can see the complete map control Mac will have from this position. He's able to see the entirety of this southern approach to the first cap. Also over here we've got a Hellcat, Gizmo and 10-pin using that Hellcat. Fast mobile tank, excellent for drill. A flat map like drill is just a beautiful heaven for a Hellcat. You can see it's already got its first victim here. The 232 goes down, potentially to that Hellcat or the QF6. So good use of tanks there by Rusty 40. That Hellcat in its element on drill. Probably one of the best maps for the Hellcat to, in the game currently. JT Infantry, former squad, former team commander, is a grenadier now. He's been demoted. Clearly, Rusty 40 wasn't happy with his job, so they demoted him to just a grenadier now. We've got Rocker. There's Rocker. We spoke about Rocker. He's a devastating AT. He will sneak behind enemy lines, and he will find a way to cause havoc on your MSPs, your FOBs, your tanks, your Logi, whatever it is. Basto looking to see if he can find whatever blew up the MSP, but it's too late. Rocker's already got the kill, and he's hiding out in these bushes. Can Basto spot him? Rocker decides to hold fire, and Basto's spraying him down now. Rocker was deciding to try hold fire, then get back into cover, but Basto did spot him. Just press running forward there. Is he a Pioneer or is he AT? Potentially an AT there or Pioneer. He's rushing forward as well, probably looking for that fob. Artillery going out here. That looks like it was potentially Dream Team artillery aimed to take out the Sherman. All it got was Jonah. That Sherman managing just to drive onto the other side of the road in time to avoid all the splash damage from that artillery. There's still a big infantry push coming in here from the south, though. Big infantry push coming in from the south from Dream Team. They're slowly encircling the cap, and they've got a lot of numbers on that second cap. So if Dream Team can take out the MSP, and if they can take out the Defenders rallies, Rusty 40 is going to be in a really hard position, because if they spawn on the second cap, they're just going to get instantly shot here by all these members over here. Who do we have over here? We've got Ballantines, Dark Fate, Perry, Mad Map, and Maya Rage. Open up the map again, and let's have a look what's going on in the field. We can see there might be a tank exchange going on soon. We've got the Hellcat in the field with a tank flanking around. We'll have to see what happens here. The AT gun has been taken out by Dream Team. The AT gun that was on the railway track has been taken out. We have a Panzer coming forward here. Panzer versus Hellcat. The Hellcat could actually one-shot this Panzer. The Panzer isn't aware that Hellcat has a perfect angle on it. Panzer stops. First shot by the Hellcat. Didn't pen by the looks of it. Return fire engine out from the Hellcat. This is going to be an easy kill for the Panzer unless the Hellcat can one-shot the Panzer. No, it's not going to be. So this is going to be a kill for the Panzer. One more shot. You can see Jack. Did Jack go down? Ricocheting shot there. Minor damage from the Hellcat. They repaired the engine, but it's not enough. Hellcat goes down. Panzer getting a kill there. The answer and I can't pronounce these names, man. Getting the kill there. And they also have the smaller tank, the P4, coming into support as well. So Hellcat goes down. Panzer still up. It's going to need a little bit of repair. It is on about 50 to 60% health. Look at the infantry from Dream Team here, though. They're starting to contest the cap a little bit. If they can keep up this pressure, Rusty 40 might be in a situation here. We can see there's actually a tank on the field here. It's the Sherman. So Dylan, Sergeant, and Nebulous with that Sherman coming to support the infantry on cap and actually doing an excellent job here. They're getting a lot of kills here on Dream Team. A whole squad taken out by this Sherman. Do Dream Team have an answer to this Sherman? One Panzer strike is enough to take out the Sherman. Again, Cooper goes down there. What an excellent mop-up by this Sherman, taking out a lot of infantry there. You can see they're trying to get a couple of revives out there. Thunder getting the revive on Fury. Fury probably going to get the revive on Raphael. Artillery on cap now. It's smoke. That's going to be Dream Team smoke, trying to blind the infantry defenders on the cap. Can Dream Team keep up this pressure? Time on board, 31 minutes. Still plenty of time. Tickets basically even. We've got a small infantry squad coming in from the north trying to support. The German tank, the Panzer, or is it the P2, is trying to come up through the center of the map. It's being chased by guess who? Is it going to be Rocket? No, it's Jackal. Jackal and Just Press are chasing this. Is it a Panzer 2? It is a Panzer II, another devastating infantry killing weapon. So the 232 was destroyed. Dream Team bringing out their second devastating autocannon, the Panzer II. Slightly more armor than the 232, but it still be capable of being one shot. But this Panzer II is going to be devastating to Rusty 40 infantry if they don't deal with it. That Sherman is capable capable of killing that P2. And look how much damage this Sherman is doing. This Sherman is absolutely wiping out the infantry over here. One shot, there goes the Sherman's engine, down to about 20% health. One more shot will take out this Sherman. Do they have an answer to this? Panzerfaust, Panzerschreck, a mine, a bomb, anything to finish off. And there goes Knight with the kill there. The Sherman goes down. Now Dream Team can continue their devastating infantry push. There is no armor support nearby for Rusty 40. Can Dream Team keep it up? The Panzer II is now starting to get into the field. It's still being chased. This Panzer II with that autocannon can turn the battle right here. Right here, right now. This Panzer II can change the course of the battle here. If Dream Team can keep up this immense infantry pressure from the south of camp, start clearing it out, use that armor support on scene, they might take the first cap here, and we're going to have a game on our hands. You can see Maya and Bola here trying to still contest the second cap, trying to contest that that hard spawn. And look, Rusty 40 have had to react. They've pulled a lot of their infantry to the second spawn to deal with it, to deal with the hard spawn campers. They've dealt with it. Dream Team have lost their pressure on the second cap, but there is immense pressure on the first cap now from Dream Team. Look at all the infantry using those rallies here. P2 in support. You can see Jonah there, one of the high command of RIP. He's rushing back to support the defense as much as he can. He's got a Sten gun. He's probably a squad leader. Jonah gets sprayed down there by Raphael. A lot of defenders going down on cap here. That P2 going to be doing some devastating work. JT infantry, he's decided to move inside the barn, holding up a little bit, maybe just looking to camp it out, wait for reinforcements to come by. Iron Mike spraying down paracetamol there. Mortars coming in now. Interesting to see whose mortars will those be. I wouldn't be surprised if those were RIP mortars trying to kill off some of the attackers here. RIP make excellent use of mortars every game, and they know how to use them effectively, both on offense and defense. Look at that autocannon now, just spraying into these buildings, trying to force the defenders. JT infantry goes down. Big infantry push coming in now with the Panzer II as support. Smoke's going out. Could this be the turning point up for the first cap? That autocannon just spraying windows, doors, anything it can. Jonah coming outside now. That rally is going to be offline. Jonah, a couple of team kills there. Jonah team kills AJ, and then Zodiac team kills Jonah. Great work there by the infantry. Zodiac on the inside. P2 getting a bunch of kills. It's moving around to clear up these buildings. If Dream Team can keep up this pressure, they're going to secure the first cap. Look at the infantry now from the defenders. They're trying to rush over as much infantry as they can to hold back this defense. Artillery from Rusty 40 now, trying to hold back the tidal wave that is Dream Team here. Can they hold out? Lots of infantry pushing in. Can Dream Team keep up the pressure? Iron Man with that Sten gun getting a couple of good kills there. Raphael on the outside. Can Raphael take him out? Trade there. Raphael trades. That Sten gun goes down. Evans backs him up. That P2 turning. Trying to support infantry as much as it can. Gets a kill on Evan. Evans goes down. More smokes going out there from Dream Team. Can they keep up this pressure? Let's look at the map. You can see red is starting to outnumber the defenders a little bit on cap, but can they keep up this pressure? That's the issue with Dream Team at this point. They need to keep up this pressure. They need to keep getting bodies on the cap. Otherwise, they're not going to neutralize it. Rusty 40 are going to have tanks in support. And you can already see Rusty 40 have dropped up an MSP with Squad 3. There's reinforcements coming in. And these reinforcements on the flank of Dream Team are going to spot all the rallies along this hedgerow. They're going to see where the attackers are coming from. And they're going to be able to cut off the spawns, meaning Dream Teams lose their reinforcements on the cap. Good game so far. Dream Team outnumbering at the moment on cap. That P2 doing excellent work, but it's part right next to Rocker, and Rocker with one Piat straight into the P2. They're trying to keep Rocker's head down. MGs are trying to suppress Rocker, but one more and Rocker goes down. The P2 is alive temporarily. Can the P2 keep itself alive to keep up this pressure? Dream Team have numbers on cap. The cap isn't neutralized yet. They're under a lot of pressure. You can see the reinforcements from Rusty 40 rushing in, and they're being contested at the moment. We've got a battle, close range battle going on both sides now, throwing bodies onto the cap best they can. Stukers, Spitfires, Mustangs, everything going off overhead. Close range battle going on. Dream Team looking very strong. That P2 still up, doing its best to support infantry as much as possible. Dream Team throwing red names forward as much as they can. Can they keep this up? Big infantry push coming in from the defenders here, trying to secure the cap. You can see reinforcements going across. Can this P2? P2's being smoked. That's going to delay the P2 in helping infantry. The cap is still in the hands of Rusty 40, although Dream Team have presence. They have majority on cap. Can they keep it, though? There's a lot of infantry defenders coming in. They're under immense pressure here. Can Dream Team keep up the pressure? The P2 goes down. Rocker came back. The point has been neutralized. Dream Team have neutralized the cap. There is a tank in the south. This tank might need to come support infantry because that infantry is getting outnumbered now on cap. They've lost their tank support. Oh, the Panzer's actually in a battle at the moment. We've got Churchill against Panzer. Big shot by the Panzer. Both on even health at the moment. Glancing shot by the Churchill does minimal damage. Glancing shot by the Panzer is also minimal damage. The Churchill's taken the lead. Churchill has faster reload time. Slightly better armor, but it's got a weaker gun. It's winning. It's going to win this engagement unless the Panzer can pull out an ammo rack one shot. Return fire takes the engine off the Churchill. Smoke screen trying to save the Panzer here. Even fight. The next shot might win this. The next shot might win this from either tank. Panzer doing its best to retreat. It's on about 10% health. Defenders are starting to take control of the cap again. Dream Team have lost some infantry pressure here. The cap is still neutralized. Can Dream Team get more bodies on cap? We can see another tank from Dream Team has gone down there. The Churchill is trying to push this Panzer. It knows the Panzer's weak. It's looking to get one more shot on this Panzer. If the Panzer turns its engine off now, it might be able to hit the first shot and win the fight. Panzer there. They're going to clash right into each other here. Oh, the Panzer hasn't spotted the Churchill. The easy kill for the Churchill here. Panzer goes down. That Churchill finishing off the very low health Panzer there. So the Churchill is now going to be able to head north to help infantry, or it can head back for repair. Can Dream Team get this? They still have numbers on cap. They still have the majority. It must be so close. I wish we could see the progress bar. Unfortunately, we can't. Rusty 40, tooth and nails holding on to the tank support coming in now. A Sherman. This could change the battle here. This could win it back for Rusty 40. It just drove into a HE. HE did no damage to it, though. Or it could have been a mortar, actually. Mortar, I think, landed on the Sherman, did no damage. And that's it. Dream Team have lost all their numbers on cap. Unfortunate, they just didn't get enough bodies on cap to take it out. They couldn't keep up the reinforcements, and now Rusty 40 can start to build their defense over again. They have armor support. Dream Team have no armor support available. Time on board 22 minutes. Still plenty of time for Dream Team. They almost took it. They can take this again. They just need to reorganize, and they can do this. They showed they had the potential. They just lost. They lost the needed reinforcements. They needed to take that cap. It must have been so close there. Rusty 40 is going to win it back. We still have a squad down here, or should I say parts of a squad, trying to hold the second spawn, trying to hold this hard spawn to delay reinforcements from Rusty 40. But Rusty 40 have managed to take back the second gap temporarily. What an action-packed 10 minutes there. What an action-packed 10 minutes there, ladies and gentlemen. Dream Team with an infantry squad still trying to get on cap. We've actually got, is that a 2-2-2 or a 2-3-2? We've got a 2-2-2 trying to take out the Sherman. Sherman's actually on very low health. The 2-2-2 can actually penetrate the Sherman's engine and immobilize it. Knight there with a big bomb. Can it finish off the Sherman? Falls a little bit short. That Sherman is on about 10% health. Knight is 18. Knight's trying to finish it off. 2-2-2 goes down there. Can Knight get a Panzerfaust to finish off that Sherman? He's trying his best, but he gets spotted by Bojangles. Bojangles goes down. The Sherman's going to retreat now. Get repaired. No doubt. Artillery support has been called in as well by Rusty 40. You can see, look at Rusty 40. They've committed all their infantry squads almost to holding this cap. All the blue arrows on this cap now. And let's just take a bigger look at the battlefield now. So Dream Team kind of need to reset themselves at this point. They still have 20 minutes, plenty of time for them to take this cap. Tickets are basically even. There's really nothing in the tickets at this point. Can Dream Team get back on cap? Can they keep up this pressure? Or are they going to start to waver a little bit? The point has gone back into the defenders' hands now. So they're going to have to start that neutralizing process all over again. You can see there's still a fob up to the east of camp. Rocker in the north trying to look for it. We've got 2 tanks rolling just south of that fob at the moment, looking to link up with infantry. We've also got an infantry squad from Dream Team looking to re-secure the cap here. Looking to re-secure the second cap. Let's have a look at Dream Team now, because Dream Team still have a lot of pressure here on Rusty 40. Rusty 40 have been pushed all the way into the cap. Couple of team kills there from commander assets. A strafe killing the triggered there. Waffle team commander today for Rusty 40. Look at the infantry though from Rusty 40. They're trying to get back into the old map control areas. They're not gonna sit on cap. They're trying to push out again. They're counter-attacking against Dream Team. If Dream Team keeps up this pressure and keeps Rusty 40 trapped inside the cap, and if they get some tank support, which they have nearby, on scene, they can still take this. What tanks do we have rolling in? We've got the Answer and Pero here coming forward into another Panzer. That's going to be devastating for the defenders to deal with until they have some armor spawn scene. Rocker looking for a tank there, or looking for a spawn point to take out. We've also got a tank heading south for Dream Team. Rusty 40, I believe their Churchill, yeah, I can see their Churchill is back on the second cap. So that Churchill is trying to help the infantry secure that second cap. Let's keep our eyes focused on the first cap for now, though. 19 minutes left on board. Lots of infantry pushing in here from Dream Team. They now have heavy tank support as well. That Panzer is going to be able to take out the Shermans easily, but it's going to have to watch out for Rocker, who's going to be sneaking up every time to try to take him out. Big infantry exchange going down here. Dream Team losing the initial gunfight a little bit on this push here, but the tank support has arrived on scene. There is reinforcements for infantry to come behind that tank now. That tank can just spray its machine gun down, use that coaxial to suppress, place HE in well-placed spots. It's going to be hard for Rusty 40 to deal with until they get some armor support or some AT on scene. Evans flanking there again, a couple of kills. He thinks Knight is still alive, I believe, and knives Knight there for a second. Knight looked like he was dead with his ragdoll. Panzer doing a good job there, backing up to the wall, making sure at least one side is covered. So make sure it's going to be harder for any Piats to hit him in the side. Getting a kill and Just Press there. Just Press goes down to splash damage. Let's fly over and look at the second cap again. See what's happening over at the second cap. For the second cap, we still have a lot of infantry presence here from Dream Team. They're still trying to contest that hard spawn. We've got a tank here from Dream Team as well. It is a IV-70, a Jagdpanzer, I want to say. Sounds like he's trying to hunt the Churchill. The Churchill trying to hunt the Jagdpanzer as well. You can see Pioneer here from Tam trying to get a bomb on it. Engine out for the Churchill. Churchill could be in trouble here because the IV-70 is right in front of it. Looks like the Churchill spotted the tank, though. Yeah, one shot from the Churchill lands straight on the IV-70. IV-70 lands a good shot on the Churchill, but minimal damage. The IV-70 gonna lose this fight if it doesn't do something drastic here. The engine has been repaired for the Churchill, and there goes the IV-70. That Churchill is so devastating to take down. The IV-70 against the Churchill. My money's on the Churchill every time, just because of the armor of the IV-70 at the moment. Heading back to the north, let's have a look at the cap. We've got another MSP heading north from Dream Team. Look at that MSP going along the riverbank there, trying to maybe get a flank around. It was called out by Rusty 40. They know there's an MSP heading north. Can they keep eyes on it, or would John be able to get that into a good position to do a flank here? We've got that Sherman heading back to the fight now. That Sherman is going to be going up against the Panzer. The Panzer should win this fight every single time. The Sherman can only pen from the sides or the rear. Sherman getting in position. Might just smoke the Panzer here, actually. It might just keep blinding the Panzer to make sure it's infantry. No, it's landed a turret shot. It can pen the turret on the side and the back. It saw a side shot and it took it. Minimal damage, though. You can see the Panzer's still on like 90% health there. Panzer looking to spot the Sherman. Machine guns on the Sherman. It's traced it. Can it land an ACR shot? Ooh, Sherman doing a good job there, backing up the ditch there, guarding it. And there goes the smoke screen from the Sherman to cover its retreat. So this Panzer took a couple of shots, knocked it down to about 70, 80% health. Ooh, one good shot there from the Panzer, engined the Sherman. So the Sherman's in trouble. Well-placed artillery there from Rusty 40, landing straight onto the Panzer. The Panzer goes down. Infantry also going down to the artillery. Excellent artillery placement there from Rusty 40 to take out that Panzer. Good communication from tank crew, infantry, and commander there. That Sherman retreating the best it can. It's under pressure. It's on about 20% health. It was being chased, but it is going to get away. Time on board, 14 minutes. Time is running out for Dream Team. Reinforcements from Rusty 40 rushing in here. Raphael is here. He gets the kill on Derby Jack. Derby Jack goes down. It's low, still alive in the bush. Raphael sprays him down as well. 2 kills. The trigger trying to reinforce now. Grenades going out there. Dream Team still have a lot of infantry pressure coming in on that first cap. They've abandoned the second cap, it looks like, and they're putting all their weight now on the first cap. Artillery on this cap now from Dream Team would actually be devastating for Rusty 40. One well-placed centered artillery bombardment might take out a lot of defenders there. Bombing run in. Waste of a bombing run there from the Allies. Didn't really do anything. It was probably aimed at that Panzer earlier on, and it's only just arrived. Raphael and Mia here doing a flank around, trying to get in to the defenders' lines here. Defenders' infantry falling here. Dream Team starting to take the majority on this first camp. Can they keep up this pressure again? They need to get tank support back, because we just know, similar to last time, without that tank support, Rusty 40 might just roll in with a Sherman or that Churchill, and that's going to reset the board here. But Dream Team is doing a good job of putting pressure here. Lots of red names getting on scene. Some well-placed grenades. Nutcracker on the inside of the barn. There's going to be a close-range fight there. Pistol. I heard pistols being exchanged there. Crowd just go down to a grenade. Legrand running in with a bayonet. We saw the bayonet charge there, I believe. Or it could have been an MG. Bastille and John running forward here. If they can get into this building and take out that rally. Look, there's no defenders on cap at the moment. Dream Team might actually skill this. Well, that Sherman is back. Dylan and Nebulous are back with that Sherman. And similar to last time, will Dream Team be able to deal with that Sherman? Because that Sherman last time rolled straight into the cap, wiped everyone out, and then just got out. And the Sherman's doing the same again. Rip is calling for artillery on cap. They're calling for commander assets. They know they're losing the cap, so they're going to start placing artillery to try slow Dream Team on the cap here. There are no defenders alive on cap. Can Dream Team hold this? Look at the big infantry wave coming in here from Rusty 40. They have called artillery in on cap, I believe. Actually, they didn't. They called artillery in not long ago. Now a big infantry wave and a tank coming in now from Rusty 40. Can Dream Team hold back this wave, and can they deal with this Sherman? I don't know if they can. I don't think there's any AT nearby for them to deal with this Sherman. Rusty 40 just throwing bodies in here now. You can see those 2 rallies close by for a squad to rush in. Dream Team do have infantry coming in from the north. If they take out those 2 rallies, point has been neutralized, but they're losing bodies. Dream Team is losing bodies on cap. MG on the inside of the barn, upstairs. Physics on the flanks. Spotted the radio man through the window. He gets sprayed down though. The point is neutralized. More red arrows on cap still, but Rusty 40 is pushing in numbers. Can Dream Team hold on? This Sherman is going to be such a roadblock for a Dream Team to deal with. They need something to deal with this Sherman to get control of this cap again. I wish we could see the bars, ladies and gentlemen. See how colored it is. Good job by the infantry in the north here, though. They've taken out those 2 squad rallies, so Rusty 40 will not be able to get any infantry to support now. This is all they have on cap. If they can hold out with this on cap, they'll hold it, but they've got no reinforcements coming in now. Dream Team do have reinforcements coming in. Very close. 11 minutes on the board. Tickets still so even. Sherman takes 1 shot in the back by Mad Matt. This might be the end of this Sherman. Can Matt finish it off? Sherman goes down. This is surely the first cap taken now for Dream Team. Can they hold on? There are still infantry alive for Rusty 40. No, they've been taken out. Yeah, the last infantryman's being sprayed down there. And that's it. Dream Team have taken the first cap. Time on board, 25 minutes. That isn't a lot of time to start encircling this next cap. Can they do it, though? They've already been doing a lot of pressure on the second cap. You can see the wreckages from previous engagements here. We've got a 222 being destroyed there. We've got the IV-70 in the tree line here. Excellent work by Dream Team to take that first cap. Can they keep up the pressure? It looks like, yeah, Rusty 40 have spotted the MSP in the south. Sorry, the MSP, the FOB. Rusty 40 spotted the FOB in the south. They took it out with the Churchill. The Churchill's actually taking fire. Be interesting to see what the Churchill's taking shots from, because the Churchill's been hit several times, but nothing's penned it yet. Be interesting to see what is actually hitting the Churchill. It is a Pack 38. I want to say. I think it's a Pack 38. Pack 38, I don't believe can pen the Churchill with the current loadout. If it can, it's either going to be a rear or side shot. It's very hard for that pack to the German pushed AT gun is probably the worst in the game in this chapter. Obviously chapter 2 have even worse guns, but I'd say that is probably the worst mobile AT gun in the game. It can take out tanks, but it struggles. I know I've struggled to kill a Daimler with it before with some glancing shots, so we'll have to see. It's distracting the Churchill, nevertheless. It distracted the Churchill. Joe, Radio Man, with a good flank here. 1 kill. Misses his shots on Thunder. Thunder gets in cover. John heard that. He went to the other side of the bushes. Joe flipped to the other side as well. Gene. Is it Gene or... I'm so bad with these names. He's looking to kill Joe there. Joe, Radio Man, is now holed up a little bit. Mortars going out here. You can hear the mortar bombardment. This is German mortars trying to land on the cap, trying to kill a bunch of the defenders. A vehicle has been injured there over in the trenches. It's a German tank. I believe it's just, yeah, it's just pressed. He's ambushed a German tank. It is a Stug. Stug has been saved. It is a Stug 3. So the Germans probably having some of their weaker tanks now, as their 2 big boys have been taken out. They're having to resort to some of their lesser optimal tanks now, but you still got to use them. The hand you give and you got to use them. Dream Team actually doing a good job here. This is what they've done all game. They've actually got a squad on the 3rd cap, similar to what they did on the 1st cap, by holding down the hard spawn. They killed Waffle there and blew up his command card. That's an easy 12 tickets by Papa Fury there, so good job by him. So Dream Team doing a good job of constantly harassing the hard spawns and making Rusty 40 react to that. However, 22 minutes on the board. Is that squad going to be more valuable elsewhere? The Dream Team don't have that much time now. They need to take this second cap as fast as possible. Are they going to be able to do it? The Churchill actually took a little bit of damage here. You can see Knight there. Knight is AT. He's hunting down that Churchill. He's going to its last reported location. He's trying to find it. He's trying to hunt and take it out. If they can kill that Churchill, that's devastating for the Rusty 40. Jonah there takes out Knight, and now he's got that motorbike as well. I wouldn't be surprised if Jonah held that motorbike hostage, because that is a valuable asset they would need to recover. No, he's going to blow it up. He's going to blow it up instead. If I was Jonah in that situation, I would have held that motorbike hostage. Ooh, Mad Matt there with a narrowly missing shot. Panzerfaust aimed at the Churchill, just went over the head of the Churchill's second shot, also narrowly going over the top. So that Churchill is retreating to get safe. So yeah, if I was Jonah, I would have held that motorbike hostage, because that means the AT from Dream Team are then immobilized and they have to run around on foot. They can't use that motorbike to easily flank tanks anymore with their AT. Dream Team attempting a big push in the south by the looks of it. They've given up on the north, and it looks like they're throwing a lot of their infantry from the south. They've got that squad on Barnes Camp on the 3rd cap. The cap is unlocking in 17 seconds. That Churchill is going to drive right in front of a squad. If that Churchill is aware, it will know there's a squad pushing in. It's able to feed that information back to its team, and they'll know there's a big infantry push coming in from the south of cap. Churchill is on its repair crane. It's getting repaired, and it looks like it's spotted infantry. I don't think it's actually on its repair crane. I don't think it's close enough. But that is valuable information for Dream Team. They'll know there's a Churchill nearby now. They'll know where the repair crane is. They can have an AT guy. Tam there, trying to place a mine, trying to immobilize the Churchill. The Churchill didn't actually repair. Churchill didn't park close enough, but I think the Churchill is aware there's infantry nearby now. It's turning its turret ready to engage. Big infantry push coming in from the south. Rusty 40 doing a good job trying to take as much map control as they can. They're not just sitting on cap. They're spreading out as much as possible. You can see they've got complete control of the north of the map. Let's just head over to the north. Rocker and Just Press have done a good job, along with other infantry, taking control of the north of the map. There is a fob here. It looks like they didn't find the fob. The fob is still active. That's Stug returning back to main base to get repaired. Mac giving chase by the looks of it. Rusty 40, I believe, also harassed the mortar team from the Germans. Yeah, you can see JT here. He's harassed the German mortar team. He's knocked off the AT gun and also... Ooh. JT being a bit overkill there, but he's done a good job. He's knocked off the mortar team, so the German mortar team is now out of commission. I believe that's actually the German command car. Oh no, it's just a normal transport. Jonah here, he's found the repair crane. Jonah doing a good information there. The motorbike is blowing up. The fob is still active here, so it looks like Bell is going to go over there, rebuild that fob, so Dream Team have a presence coming in. Artillery coming down here. I imagine this is Rusty 40 artillery. Putting down in the south. That Churchill, feeding back that information. That Churchill's still on the run. The Churchill's at about 50% health now. Is being continually chased by infantry. Its engine's been taken out. It's currently immobilized. Ooh, a narrow shot there missed. A Panzerfaust just went over the top of the Churchill. That could have been the end of that Churchill. But it's going to be saved. It's going to be supported by infantry, and no doubt it's going to get back to a repair crane. Big infantry push still coming in though from Dream Team. Dream Team doing a good job here, trying to encircle the cap as much as possible. But Rusty 40 not just sitting there. They're not sitting idle. They're counter-attacking as much as possible. This is the map currently. So you can see the spawn points for Dream Team. They've got a spawn with a MSP east of cap. That fob slightly southeast. They've got the fob north as well. Rusty 40 on the defense. They've got an MSP north of the third cap, along with the third cap itself, and then all the rallies hidden in there somewhere. Dream Team got a big push. You can see Squad 2 actually pushing in onto the cap. Squad 2 from Dream Team here. Time on board, 17 minutes. Plenty of time. Mia getting a kill there on AJ. AJ goes down. So a good push coming in here from Dream Team. Raphael, squad leader here. That SG-44 is going to be devastating if he can get on the inside. Bren guns. Spraying down. Trying to suppress the push here in the south. You can hear a Vickers gun, I believe. I believe they built... Yeah, they've got a Vickers gun there. I believe that's the Vickers gun. I can see in team chat, there's been some calls out saying that Dream Team is on the cap. Cromwell coming forward here. Very strong tank. I believe the allies are going to have the advantage in tanks at this point. Dream Team have lost more tanks in this battle. Rusty 40 still have that Churchill. Now a Cromwell as well, which is basically a baby Churchill. It's going to be very hard for Dream Team to deal with these. But look at this Dream Team infantry here. They've got into the cap. Slug goes down. Raphael getting a second kill there. Raphael being excellent this game. Along with Mia. We've seen them both get a bunch of infantry kills here. Great players. Jonah's the next one to try push forward. Jonah with that Sten gun trying to get on the inside. Bayonet attached now. Jonah's wanting some blood. He's going in for some action. Jonah. Ooh, headshot there from Raphael as he was trying to get Jonah was trying to get some info. Good push here from Dream Team. They don't have majority on the cap, but Rusty 40 is under pressure here. Look at this immense Dream Team infantry pressure coming in from the south. If they can deal with this Cromwell, they're looking very good to take the second cap here. They just need to get AT on scene to deal with this Cromwell. Cromwell is easy to deal with. One well-placed Panzerschreck or Panzerfaust, and the Cromwell can be ammo racked. It's got a lot less health than a Churchill, obviously. So if they can get someone nearby to take out this Cromwell, they're looking very strong here. Infantry for Dream Team is starting to outnumber in the perimeter of the cap. Churchill retreating a little bit, maybe fearing it was getting a little bit too close to the infantry from Dream Team. You can see JT over there, Grenadier. He's trying to take out that rally. He threw one grenade. Grenade fell a little bit short. He's now having to heal himself up a little bit. Do they know JT's lane here? Did Gene see him? They need to keep this rally up. If they lose this rally, Dream Team is under a lot of... Yep, JT goes down there. Good spot there by Gene. Big infantry push still coming in here in the south, though. Horse leading the charge now. Look at Rusty 40. They're calling back all their infantry yet again. They've completely abandoned the north at this point, and they're just trying to get bodies on cap as much as possible. Knight 80 for Dream Team. He's trying to sneak up on that Cromwell. He took a little bit of splash damage there from a HE or a grenade. He's trying to get in position. He's actually in a good position to flank this Cromwell and take it out. Can he do it? Dream Team pushing forward. There he is, Panzerschreck in hand. He's looking for the kill. He's hungry for it. Cromwell, no one's watching the Cromwell's rear. Knight, eyes on. One shot in the back. 50% health on the Cromwell. Can Knight load the second shot and take it out? Crowd is trying to support the Cromwell. Come on, Knight, hit the shot. Oh, the Cromwell lives. The Cromwell lives with about 10% health. Can Knight finish the job? He can't. Crowd is there to support. MG fire. Can someone finish off the Cromwell? Tanushi is trying to place a mine. If Tanushi can place the mine on the Cromwell will go down. I'm not sure if he placed it. I don't think he did. He did it. The Cromwell goes down. Dream Team very strong now at the point. Big smoke barrage going out. A lot of infantry pushing for the south. Rusty 40 have lost their armor support. Can Dream Team take the second cap? 13 minutes on the board. Tickets basically even. Can Dream Team keep up this pressure? Oh, will Rusty 40 pull another tank? You can see that Churchill Gizmo 10-pin in the background. I believe Jackal as well. Are they going to push him with the Churchill, or are they going to decide to hold back with their heavy? It looks like the Churchill time being is more focused on supporting the third cap. They're trying to help the third cap to make sure that third cap isn't hard spawn. Dream Team, look at the red tidal wave pushing in. Slowly pushing Rip infantry off the point here. There's a couple of infantry pushing in for Rusty 40, but it's not looking good. Well-placed artillery. That's Rusty 40 artillery. It's going to get a bunch of kills there. 3-4 kills already. But is it going to be enough? Rusty 40 still hold the cap. Dream Team losing a lot of numbers here. Dream Team needs to keep up this pressure because look at that. There's a big infantry squad coming in from their west. Can Dream Team hold up on the cap here? Can they take it? Time, 12 minutes. Plenty of time. Plenty of time for them to take it. The cap is still in the hands of Rusty 40. Blue arrows approaching from every side. Look at them all trying to hold on to this second cap. Dream Team need to keep funneling infantry onto the point now. They can't lose under commander assets. Neutralized. Cap 2 is neutralized. They need to keep this pressure on. JT looking for that rally. He knows where the rally is, and he gets hit by a friendly fire there. Poor JT. He gets taken out by friendly fire. Unfortunate for him. Dream Team doing a good job there with a reinforcing squad. They've actually taken out all the infantry defenders here that was trying to rush in from the west to support the camp. This is looking very strong for them. There's an infantry squad pushing in from the east, from the north. Can Dream Team hold on? There's a lot of pressure going down here. 5-man infantry with one man trickling for that rally further south. Stuka coming in. Stuka in the tree line. Looks like it was aimed at a spawn. Yeah, that's actually a spawn. That's actually a MSP for Rusty 40. And that MSP goes down. MSP down. That Churchill is on scene. Rusty 40 have thrown everything they can to hold this second gap. Time on board, 11 minutes. The cap is neutral. Rusty 40 is starting to get numbers again. Dream Team needs to funnel more infantry in here, or they're going to lose this cap, similar to the first one. They can't keep up the numbers. Rusty 40 is throwing everything they have. Assets, tanks, infantry, anything they can to hold on to the second cap. Very close game we've got here. Dream Team, can they funnel more infantry? One rally goes down. That Churchill coming, taking out that rally that was communicated earlier. So Dream Team losing their infantry reinforcements here, and I think Rusty 40 is going to take this cap back with numbers on the seam. Rusty 40 are going to re-secure the second cap. Churchill took a shot in the engine there. Churchill's on about 70-60% health. Raphael's squad leader there, he's in a ditch. Churchill drove over him. Churchill's looking to land one shot in that ditch to take Raphael out. Yeah, Raphael goes down. And just the sheer amount of infantry reinforcements from Rusty 40 has allowed them to re-secure this attack. More assets being used. Everything is being thrown at Dream Team here. Dream Team are still putting numbers forward. Artillery now. Big artillery placement. Look at all the blue names that went down then. Huge artillery from Dream Team here. That might turn it back in their favor if they can get numbers for. That Churchill is stuck. It's sandwiched between infantry. It's on about 50% health. Where's Knight? Is Knight nearby to help finish off this Churchill? Churchill doing a lot of damage there, taking out a lot of Dream Team infantry. That Churchill's now retreating. It thinks the job is done, but Dream Team is still throwing numbers at this camp. They're still throwing infantry forward. And again, the balance has shifted. Dream Team have more numbers on the cap now. Dream Team are going to start capping this again. Knight missing a shot with the Panzerschreck, and the Churchill spotting Knight, taking him out. That was unfortunate for Knight. He almost had the ambush on the Churchill. Churchill retreating as fast as it can to get repaired. You can see a big infantry squad is actually, well, not a big infantry squad, a small harassing squad here from Dream Team is trying to delay the reinforcements on the third cap as much as possible. 8 minutes 50 on board. Dream Team have more numbers on cap. Can they keep up the pressure? Can they keep reinforcements going forward? Tam has spotted one of the rallies. He's close to it. Is he going to take it out? Yep, Tam's found one of the rallies. That means Rusty 40 have no spawns to reinforce this cap nearby. The infantry they have left is all they have, and it's only 3. Dream Team are going to take this second cap. Excellent game so far. Tickets-wise, very even. Time-wise, that is the biggest penalty against Dream Team now. Do they have enough time once they take the second cap? They're already doing a lot of pressure on the third cap. Look at this infantry pressure they've got on the third cap. They're doing so much damage here. Rusty 40 is having a really hard time holding back this harassing squad on the hard spawn. But it looks like the triggered maybe heard the rally. Fury chasing him. Yeah, Fury with a pistol kill. Rusty nearby. They're trying to deal with this harassing squad on the third cap. And Rusty 40 do need to deal with that. You can see Knight, he's rushing to deal with this Churchill. He's trying to chase it down. Churchill's being repaired. It's heading back to the cap as fast as it can. But this is going to be taken. There is no one on cap for Rusty 40. Iron Mike trying to save an MSP there. Or maybe trying to get in position so they can actually get on the cap. Iron Mike trying to save one of the MSPs, bringing it back. Dream Team is going to take the second cap. It's just a matter of time. We've got the tank over here is actually flanking behind the Stug. It's a Steward. Steward bouncing a shot in the engine. The Stug should win this fight. The Steward can pen the Stug. It's going to be hard for it to do so. Obviously, the Steward has speed and mobility on its side, but the Stug can kill the Steward here. One shot, the engine for the Steward is out, so this is going to be a kill for the Stug here. Steward, brave attempts. Hero. Heroic attempt by the Steward there to take out the Stug, but the Stug, it just got that thicker armor. Small cannon on the Steward wasn't enough to deal with it. And the cap, still neutralized. Takes a long time to take these caps. I wish there was a bar that casters could see. Admins could see how long it's taken. It must be a matter of seconds now. Mad Matt trying to sneak up on that Churchill as well. That Churchill looking to maybe deal with the Stug. Maybe going to get revenge for its little brother that it just lost. And there we go. The cap has been taken. 21 minutes on the board. Still enough time. That's enough time for Dream Team to continue this match. Tickets, even. Mad Matt, can Mad Matt ambush this Churchill? Mad Matt could take out this Churchill right here. Can he place the mine first? He went for a side shot. 50% on the Churchill. Grenade. Oh, it bounced back. Bounced back in the dirt. The Churchill once again going to escape. I don't know if Mad Matt had the mine. It would have been best for Mad Matt to place the mine first, immobilize the Churchill, and then go for the I forgot what the grenade is called. Its correct name. The big AT grenade. Churchill, once again, by the skin of its teeth, getting away. This Churchill has been so lucky for this game. It's run into so many ambushes, but managed to survive. Time on board, 20 minutes. We're on to the third cap. 4 minutes before it unlocks. Dream Team have done an excellent job so far. They've been so good on the attack. Tickets are even. Can Dream Team keep up this pressure? Can Dream Team keep up this pressure? More importantly, can they take the cap within 20 minutes? Churchill once again driving towards Knight, who is an excellent AT. Panzer Shrek from Knight, long range. YOLO, good hit. Takes the Churchill down to about 20% health. Can Knight hit the second long range YOLO at Knight? I believe. I have faith. Right now, Knight. I have faith in you. You can hit that. Whoa, God, you got to give it to Knight, man. And then he goes down. Excellent job by Knight. Long range shot, maybe the longest range shot we've seen so far in this tournament from a Panzer Shrek. Churchill finally goes down. And that might mean armor support goes in favor once again to Dream Team, which is going to be a big help for them going into this third cap. This is going to get a little bit harder now for Dream Team. More open fields. Artillery. And that's smoke on the rear. That might be a distracting smoke to maybe distract the defenders a little bit, to feint attack coming in from their rear. Look at Rusty 40 here. They're trying to create a firing line. Dream Team being very quick here. They're not giving the defenders any chance. Raphael leading the charge here. Raphael being so strong this game. Runs right by Itzlos. Itzlos going to run right into his squad. Itzlos is right next to the squad. He's going to get a bunch of kills here if no one spots him. 2 kills. 2 kills for Itzlos. He's reloading right behind the gunner. Tom, no. Oh, no. Itzlos is probably going to bleed out. He's trying to spray down. That's so unfortunate for Raphael and his squad there. Itzlos bleeds out. John is still alive. Their rally is still up. Big pressure already for Rusty 40 to deal with here. Their infantry's already in a lot of pressure. Tam doing a good job. He's already found 1 rally from the defenders, and it goes down. He didn't spot the second rally. Second rally's nearby. But that's one of the defenders' rallies already going down there. We've got a squad over here from Rusty 40 trying to hold up the perimeter. Phoenix, Starkly, Jonah, Cake, and Physics in a conflict here with a Dream Team squad. Big push coming here from south for Dream Team infantry. Lots of pressure already for Rusty 40. They can't get that map control as fast as they wanted. Dream Team is not going to give them it. Dream Team know time is against them here. 17 minutes, and they're doing all they can to take it, to put pressure on Rusty 40 here. That Stug being chased by Just Press. Just Press trying to take out that Stug. JT with another infantry kill there. It's fine. It happens. I mean, there's a reason why JT was demoted from commander. Dream Team still a lot of, look at this red wave coming in. They've got their rallies close in the hedge lines. They've got their rallies spread. Big smoke screens going out. They're already pushing onto the perimeter of the camp. Rusty 40 have been completely pushed into the camp with their main bulk of infantry. They've got a tank on scene. It's another Steward. That Steward is going to be easy to deal with by AT. 1 Panzerfaust or Panzerschreck will take out that Steward. I wouldn't be surprised if Dream Team dropped an artillery bombardment right in the center of the camp. It would be very effective. They've done a good job securing the perimeter here. Look at that. They've taken out Jonah's squad there on the perimeter. Dream Team looking excellent here. Dream Team have taken ticket lead also for the first time in this game. They're taking ticket lead. It's marginal. It's minor, but it still shows a shift in power here a little bit. Dream Team doing an excellent job so far. Can they keep up this pressure? Time is against them. Grenades going out, holding back the infantry here from Dream Team as they push in from the eastern side. Another kill there. Artillery on point. This is the artillery we said. A little bit of friendly fire with some splash damage, but he got a bunch of kills there as well. It might also take out the Steward. Ooh, I think the artillery... Oh, another bunch of kills there. Another 4 kills there. I think the artillery would fell just a little bit short. If it was a little bit deeper in, it would have got even more kills there. But nevertheless, it's more pressure on Rusty 40. Time on board, 60 minutes. The cap has unlocked now. The cap is unlocked. So the capping process can begin. That steward is on point. Stuka coming in. Stuka is coming right on cap. We might see the steward go down there. How well placed was this Stuka? Oh, it fell deep. It did get killed. Joe goes down. Still, the infantry wave from Dream Team coming in here. They know they can't delay. They need to put in this pressure. There goes the steward. One shot from the from a Panzerfaust, and the steward goes down. Armored support is now lost for Rusty 40. Look at the battle here. We've got blue and red waves of infantry just pushing in on each other. A battle here for this cap. No more map control. They're just throwing their bodies onto the cap the best they can. Can Dream Team keep up this pressure? They've got a squad on the hard cap. They've also taken out the MSP. Knight has found one of the MSPs for Rusty 40. This is looking very strong from Dream Team. 15 minutes. Can they keep this match going? They've taken ticket lead now by almost 20 tickets. They need to keep up this pressure. Maybe get some tank support in on the Maroon. If they get tank support in, they might shift it and take the third cap with minutes to spare. Still, this big red wave of infantry pushing in from Dream Team. Rusty 40 are doing their best to hold out. This has just turned into a close quarter gunfight at this point. Who is better with the guns? Who can keep up the reinforcements? Tom pushing down the flank here along the tree line. Starkley spotted him laying in the bush. Can't blame them for bush camping. You got to do anything you can now. This is a nail-biting game here. This is so closely fought. Dream Team starting to break over this hedge line here. Starting to push into the buildings. We can actually see Mia Coupler actually got inside. A bunch of kills there. Dino trying to push up the hedge line. Big smoke stream. Both sides are blinded now. Dino getting a kill on Tayoshi there. Mortars coming in. Machine gun fire. There's another tank on scene now. Rusty 40 have got another tank. What is it? It's a Churchill. Oh, they've kept one of their Churchills for late game. But here is Knight. Knight, can he take it out? A Panzerstrike can one-shot the Churchill. Mustangs called in. Strafe runs. Dream Team have lost their infantry push. One shot on the Churchill. Churchill down to about 70% of its health. Knight reloading his Panzerstrike. Oh, Knight. He was about to fire his second shot, but good work there by Gizmo, Jackal, and Tenpin. Turning their tank, getting that shot. Dream Team have lost their infantry push a little bit. They lost the gunfight here. They're going to have to restart that wave of infantry. 13 minutes left. They have ticket lead. They could do with some armor support, maybe. Do they have any on board? Yes, there is a Stug pushing in from the south. You can see on the map, there is a Stug pushing in from the south. The Stug might even be trying to flank behind this Churchill. That Stug can take out that Churchill. Infantry wave regathered from Dream Team. They've retaken this hedge line, but they're under fire from that Churchill. That Churchill needs to go down. That Churchill, the longer that Churchill, that Stug needs to push in on that Churchill and deal with it. This Churchill is devastating the infantry here. That Stug needs to take out this Churchill, or else they're going to lose the infantry fight here. You see the Stug's moving in position. They've spotted it. They've got eyes on. High nameplates. They've spotted. One shot. Big shot. Churchill down to about 30% health. Can they finish it off? Can they finish the job right here? The Churchill might go down. Churchill goes down. Excellent work there. Rusty 40 have lost their final heavy tank, potentially. I believe they've lost 3 Churchills now. Dream Team, look at them. They've started to get into the buildings now. Rusty 40 losing their armor spot. Dream Team pushing infantry in. So close. So nail-bitingly close now. 12 minutes on the board. I'm losing my voice. Can Dream Team keep up the infantry pressure? This has happened on every cap so far. They win the fight on cap, but then they lose their reinforcements. They lose their infantry backups, and then they have to start the attack over again. JT just called out in Rusty 40 chat that they're capping. They're starting to cap. I've got Mac over there. Mac is being chased by Knight. Knight, oh, misses his Panzerstrike. I think Knight is moving an MSP, potentially, or is it a half-track? Is it an MSP or a transport? It's just a basic transport. Knight's hunting down. Hey, that's tickets. If he gets the kill, that's more tickets. That's 5 free tickets for Knight there. Dream Team control the cap currently. They have infantry superiority over the cap. Rusty 40 have lost all their spawns. They've lost their armor spot. They only have 2 rallies nearby. Can Dream Team keep up? Can Dream Team keep up the pressure? They've got Still rallies up in the area. You can see Mad Matt's squad there. Have their rally still. The Stug is coming to support now. The Stug doing some good infantry support. It kills Just Press. It also fired a shot at Rocker, I believe. Rocker trying to hunt it down. This is so close. The cap hasn't been neutralized yet, but I imagine it is close to being neutralized. Rocker looking to find those rallies. Rocker's going to find this squad rally, surely. Yeah, Rocker found the rally, so that's another squad rally down for Dream Team. The cap has been neutralized, but Dream Team have lost their spawns. They've lost their rallies, and Rusty 40 still have 2 of their squad rallies. Can they keep this up? Strafe coming in. Fell a little bit short. That would have been a well-placed strafe on that fob. It was a German strafe. Tam found one of the rallies. No, he ran over it. The rally is still up. Tam is holding it hostage, so that rally is hot. And the rally goes down. Rally goes down. It was a team kill. That was friendly German mortars that killed the rally. It did kill Tam at the same time. Infantry. See, look at this. Dream Team is starting to lose their infantry superiority on cap. They're starting to lose it. They've lost their spawns. They're under pressure again, similar to the first and second cap. JT is on the inside. He's taking out Dream Team. Thunder takes out JT. Grenadier goes down. Artillery was called in on cap. That's Rusty 40 artillery along with a bombing run. They're slowly killing the Dream Team infantry. There is no reinforcements coming in nearby from Dream Team. They have no spawn. You can actually see them on the map. Look, Squad 4 and 2. They're trying to rush back on cap as fast as they can. Rusty 40 are throwing anybody they have nearby to neutralize this and stop the capping. 9.5 minutes on the board. Dream Team still hold majority, but they only just have a majority on cap. Can they hold on? I think it's 2 versus 1 on cap in the cap radius at the moment. It's 2 versus 1. You have Physics up against Thunder and Horse, so they're going to be taking it. They're going to be taking it slowly. I have no idea why JT has a health plate because he's dead. We saw him get killed. Dream Team have reinforcements on cap now. They're starting to get a few more infantry trickle in slowly. We're so close in this game. The Stug has actually gone down. The Stug for Dream Team, we missed it, but I bet it was Press who killed the Stug there. And we have infantry from Rusty 40 pushing in from the south. Who will make it first, Dream Team or Rusty 40? You can see the Rusty 40 are pushing in from the south. Dream Team pushing in from the north. Dream Team have got their rallies back online. They're looking to get on this cap. Time on board, 8.5 minutes. Point is still being capped. Stuka called in there from the Germans. Fell a little bit short. I'm not sure what that Stuka was aimed at. This is so close. Look at this. It's going to be Rusty 40 who arrive on cap first to reinforce it. You got a lot of Dream Team trying to push in, but mortars from both sides now. And the caps have been neutralized. Being taken, sorry. Dream Team have taken the 3rd cap. Time on board, 23 minutes. 89 tickets for Rusty 40. 117 for Dream Team. And we're on to the 4th cap now. 4th cap. Rusty 40 have started to say, don't give up. This is turning into a ticket game at this point. 22 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. The 3rd heavy was a Matilda. Oof, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Their 3rd heavy was a Matilda. Oof. Wrong time period. 23 minutes on the board. Dream Team is already starting to switch their focus to the 4th cap. It is turning into a ticket game. Dream Team need to be careful with their tickets now. They can't throw away victory at this point. At the same time, they need to keep this game going. They need to keep it going. Oh no, that MSP is going to run right into Dundle. Pivot, and he goes down. That's a 10 ticket loss there. 10 tickets lost, and you don't want that at this point of the game when it's turning into a ticket race. That is something you don't want. You don't want your MSPs to go down like that. 10 tickets, they're so valuable. Strays being called in. You can see that infantry squad that pushed in from the south for Rusty 40. They've continued to push north, and they've actually done an excellent job. They've been chasing the infantry from Dream Team, the reinforcement infantry, and they got a bunch of kills there. They have been taken out eventually. Artillery called in on cap. Oh, look at all the kills that came in on cap then. Looks like we had a well-placed artillery. 12 rounds potentially, or was it 8? A bunch of kills there. Nevertheless, Dream Team already trying to get on cap. They've taken the north. They're trying to take map control in the north. Bojangles and Dundle there. That's the MSP. Dundle trying to save the MSP for Rusty 40. He's going to get it away in time by the looks of it. Dundle doing a good job saving. Again, that's 10 tickets. You can't lose those MSPs. They're so valuable at this stage of the game. That Matilda is going to be devastated, though. Do the Germans have any armor themselves? I don't see any armor coming out of base for the Germans, so they might have used every single tank, while that Matilda, although it's not a good tank, it's still a tank. It's still an armor asset. You can see Knight. Look at Knight. Knight, he heard that tank. He's heard it. He's got his Panzerschreck out. He wants it. He has to be careful, though. There's lots of infantry nearby. He's sneaking around. He managed to sneak by infantry. Oh, can he get the flank on the church? Can he do it? Can he get... That's an engine shot on the Matilda. It might go down to a Panzerschreck. He's going for the side shot. Ooh, the Panzerschreck's almost gone. Grenade. That's a well-placed grenade. Oh, it just didn't go off into... It did! Matilda's down. Knight again with an excellent kill there. Knight. That is a big ticket loss. I think that's still 10 tickets. Matilda, although it's terrible in the Chapter 1 maps, that's 10 tickets. Knight doing an excellent job as AT yet again. And that's that armor asset now gone for Rusty 40. And look at this big infantry wave that came in here from the south. Look at all the red names. They push Rusty 40 onto the cap again. JT, he knows where a rally is by the looks of it. He's looking to take it out, or did he get clapped? No, he's still alive. He knows there's a spawn nearby. He's rushing to find it. Steel is nearby. Can Steel save the rally? Yeah, Steel saves the rally. JT flinching his shot there. His grenadier shot narrowly missing. And look at the big infantry wave coming in from Dream Team. The cap isn't unlocked yet, but look at the red presence on cap. Rusty 40 are struggling now. The thing here is Rusty 40 know they're low on tickets. They're being more careful with their spawns. At the same time, that means they can't reinforce the cap because they have to be more cautious. They can't throw tickets away defending the cap at this point. So we might see Rusty 40 might give up on this cap, and they might just fall back to the fifth cap and build a better defense. There's a lot of talk going on in Rusty 40 text chat at the moment. They're telling their team, do not give up. We've already lost the cap, so they might make the decision to fall back and just sacrifice this fourth cap here. That's going to extend the game. 18 minutes, and Dream Team, although the cap isn't going to be the cap isn't unlocked yet, in 10 seconds they're already going to start neutralizing it. So that means the game's going to be extended more. 40 tickets left for Rusty 40. So close. Rusty 40 can still win this though. Some well-placed artillery, some MSP kills. You gotta remember, an MSP is 10 tickets. That's over 10% of the tickets that Dream Team have. So if Rocker or Just Press or anyone from Rusty 40 can find some vehicles to blow up, if they can find those MSPs, if they can find transport vehicles or logi trucks, anything of that nature, they're in good there. And there's Answer just spawned. That's what we're talking about. That MSP. If this infantry here, Waffle, Laddish, and all the names are blurred together, I can't see the rest. Ooh, are they gonna spot the Answer? If they spot the Answer, they might know there's a spawn nearby. It looks like they're not. They have to save this command car as well. This is the command car, Waffle. That command car is worth 10 tickets. So he needs to be careful. He's drove right next to Papa Fury. Papa Fury is the one who destroyed his command car earlier. Is Papa Fury going to go 2-0 here on command cars? Squad rally gone down for Rusty 40. They're trying to reinforce this cap. They're calling for artillery on cap. And artillery on cap would be excellent. Answer goes down. Laddish did spot him. That MSP has been moved. You can see Perry. Oh, no, it's transport vehicle, sorry. Just Press AT, looking to get the kill on that transport vehicle. He hears its engine. 30 tickets now for Rusty 40. Just Press. He's looking to try kill Perry. Can't actually see Perry. The grass is actually taller than the Kubelwagen. Yeah, you can see. So we did predict it. Rusty 40 are basically giving up the fourth cap so they can prepare a solid defense on the fifth cap. They don't want to waste tickets on something they've already lost. They did call in artillery, and that artillery did get a bunch of kills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills there with that artillery. Well-placed artillery, and there is a squad pushing up from the south. So the cap has been neutralized, but Rusty 40 might be able to flip this over a little bit. Dream Team might not expect, off the back of that artillery, a sneaky ambush coming in from the south. Smoke's coming in on cap. I imagine this is I imagine that is Rusty 40 Smokes trying to get some extra kills there. Smokes can kill on landing if they're well placed, so you know, if you've got smokes to use, you might as well use them to get those extra kills in these last throws of a game. Dream Team sending a few extra reinforcements to make sure they do take the cap. So Dream Team, unless something big happens here with a few well-placed grenades or some collateral, who knows, Dream Team are going to take the 4th cap, and they have a large ticket lead at this point. In this late of a stage where it comes down to infantry, 50 tickets lead is going to be a big help for them. Rusty 40, they have to be careful now. They can't reinforce. They have to hold their spawns. They have to wait for a medic longer. It means they're under more and more pressure, while Dream Team, they have a little bit more room to breathe. Although Dream Team, as we said, they need to be careful. There we go. The 4th cap has been neutralized. So time, 30 minutes now. 21 tickets left for Rusty 40. You can actually see a scout car over here, a tank crew in a Daimler or Staghound looking, I bet it's looking for MSPs. It's looking to find MSPs at the late stage here. It's found an infantry squad. It's found the mortar crew, actually, for the Dream Team. It's found the German mortars, that Staghound. But the mortars actually hit their heads. They dropped down on the grass to make sure they didn't die. It's 16 tickets left. 16 tickets left now for Rusty 40, and it's looking like we're going to have a Dream Team victory on the attack here, ladies and gentlemen. What a game by Dream Team. I got to say, it's not over, but both sides have played excellent here. We've seen amazing play from both sides tonight on the attack and defense. What an excellent close to round 2, I've got to say. Cooper Wagon dropping off a small squad here. They're probably going to get a rally down on the flank. Stuka called in on the church. No real damage from that Stuka, but it's just trying to put pressure on the defenders. And you can see Dream Team already trying to encircle the cap. I actually spoke about that squad. That Rusty 40 managed to take the fourth cap back, but Dream Team's moved away at that point. They don't care. So Rusty 40... they did manage to get onto the 4th cap and push out Dream Team, but it came a little bit too late. Dream Team's already moved on. There's actually a tank in the south, Gizmo and Tempin. I imagine it's another... is it a Hellcat or Wolverine? It's a Wolverine. So 3 tickets left. I didn't see just the dramatic drop in tickets there. So Rusty 40 must have lost another MSP or transport. This is going to be a Dream Team victory on the attack here. What an excellent game, I've got to say. They're probably going to win on tickets. 1 ticket left. What an excellent game. Dream Team, superb on the attack. Rusty 40 did their best. It came down to a nail-biter game. Literal minutes and tickets. So close on both sides. What an amazing close to round 2 of the European Season 3 ladder. Rocker looking to take out that Cooper Wagon. 63 tickets left for Dream Team. You can tell whoever dies from Rusty 40 at this point, they're not giving up. They're not giving up, and it'll be horrible. Whoever bleeds out first, it'll be a horrible feeling if you're that person who bleeds out first. There are a couple of dead infantry for Rusty 40, so at some point they are going to lose. That Cooper Wagon got blown up. That Staghound getting a few infantry kills here at the end of the game. It's only a matter of time now until the victory is given, and there it is. Fuck. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Dream Team, with 45 tickets left, managed to win in this round 2, match 2 game. Excellent game from both parts. I hope you enjoyed this on YouTube. If you did enjoy this, remember to like, remember to subscribe, and drop by the European Ladder Discord and website for all details on that. And until next time, take care, YouTube. Much love.